That's music by Ambrosia here on KQAL FM Winona, a song called Ice House. Before that was Aerosmith with Uncle Salty from Toys in the Attic, Leonard Skinner with Gimme 3 Steps, and Bob Seger with Old Time Rock and Roll. The time is 6 o'clock.
Hi-ho! Hi-ho!
There's no business like show business like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything about it is wow. Everything you got that old time feeling, and then you're feeling just like a star. There's no people like show people like no people I know. Yesterday they told you would not go far. Here you are, just a star. And then from your dressing room they hung you far. Let's go on with the show.
Hi!
Hey ho!
Welcome to
Silly Sunday with your hosts
Brian Betzworth.
and Joe Dale.
This week we're going to fool around a little,
Not with each other.
but with your minds.
We'll be featuring silliness by Steve Martin,
Monty Python,
Cheech and Chong,
Barbara Streisand,
Joe Piscopo,
and many others,
including
Mrs. Miller,
Bill Cosby,
Gilligan's Island, and much, much more.
including
That's enough, Joe. Including Weird Al Yankovic. Think of any others, Joe?
Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Bob and Doug McKenzie. Ooh.
Strange Brew.
Strange Brew Crew. That'd be us, I guess.
And Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong, because you're listening to Silly
KQ
Sunday.
Hell. Here on Sunday nights.
At 6 o'clock.
Maybe every week.
You always have to get the last word.
Shut up.
Thank you. You know, folks, when I was a kid, I was very close to my grandmother. And she used to sing a song to me when I was just so high, and it's always meant something to me. And I'd like to do it for you right now because it does have meaning in today's world. Even all these years, you know, even during the hip drug days, you know, when everybody was supposed to be so cool and everything had double meanings. And this little simple tune would keep coming back to me, and I think it kind of guided me through those years. And I'd like to do this song for you right now. I think it might have a little meaning for you. So here we go. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be warm and human and grateful, and have a good thing to say.
Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Be witty and happy and wise. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be obsequious, purple and clairvoyant. Be pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Be dull and boring and omnipresent. Criticize things you don't know about. Be oblong and have your knees removed. Be tasteless, rude, and offensive. Live in a swamp and be three-dimensional. Put a live chicken in your underwear. Get all excited and go to a yawning festival. Okay, everybody. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Good. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be warm and human and grateful. Be warm and human and grateful. And have a good thing to say. And have a good thing to say. Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Everybody on this. Be thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Be witty and happy and wise. Be witty and happy and wise. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be obsequious, purple, and clairvoyant. Let them hear you outside. Be obsequious, purple, and clairvoyant. Be pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Everybody sing. Be pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Be dull and boring and omnipresent. Be dull and boring and omnipresent. Criticize things you don't know about. Criticize things you don't know about. Be oblong and have your knees removed. Be oblong and have your knees removed. Ladies only. Be tasteless, rude, and offensive. Now the men, live in a swamp and be three-dimensional. Live in a swamp and be three-dimensional. Everybody, put a live chicken in your underwear. Put a live chicken in your underwear. Go into a closet and suck eggs. Go into a closet and suck eggs.
Steve Martin with the grandmother's song. You know, Brian?
What?
Noses run in my family. Just like Jimmy Durante and Inka-dinka-dinka-dinka-dinka-dinka-doo.
Once upon a time they sang the Vodeo-Do, but that was long ago. Then everybody started into boop-boop-a-doop. They got tired of that, you know. How do you like those guys? Everybody puts in extra notes. I'll overlook it. But the tune for you and me is that swingy symphony. Dink-a-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dee. Oh, what a tune for crooning. Dink-a-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dee. It's got the whole world spooning. Eskimo bells up in Iceland are ringing. They've made their own paradise land, singing ink-a-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dee. Simply means ink-a-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo. Ink-a-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo. Let me hear that choir. Oh, what a tune for crooning. Colossia. Ink-a-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo. Let me hear that band. Stupendous. Now let me hear the trumpets. That's not a trumpet. That's not a trumpet. That's a trumpet. A-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dee. Simply means ink-a-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo. Ink-a-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo, a-dink-a-dee. Oh, what a tune for crooning. That's enough, fellas. I'll take it alone. A-dink-a-dee, a-dink-a-doo. You know, boys, last week I sang for the Sultan of Pasha, and the Sultan offered me his harem of 500 beautiful wives, but I turned them down, because when I get up every morning, who wants to find 1,000 stockings hanging in the bathroom? Not Durante. a dink-a-do, a dink-a-dee. That note was given to me by Bing Crosby, and was he glad to get rid of it? Simply means a dink-a-dee, a dink-a-doo.
In the misty light, footsteps that you hear down the hall, the laugh that floats on the summer night that you can never quite recall.
Now let me see.
And you see Laura on the train that is passing through. Those eyes, how familiar they seem. She gave your very first kiss to you. That was Laura, but she's only a dream.
Spike Jones and the City Slickers here on KQAL FM Winona. That was Laura. Well, coming up next, we have a song from the brand new movie by the Mackenzie brothers called Strange Brew. Joe?
And we have a bulletin here that from Toronto, and here's how it reads. With bellies bulging over their belts and broad beaming grins, Toronto local IATSE crew members pledged to withhold their services from any other film company and wait for production of the Mackenzie Brothers sequel to start. They got the biggest damn donuts in the world on this set, said one fat crew member who wished to remain anonymous. I've never seen anything like it. Some of them weigh over 60 pounds, which is about half of what I gained since I started this movie. He then waddled off to adjust a light stand for He then waddled off to oh, that's a waddling sound.
That's waddling.
He then waddled off. That's the sound effects. To adjust a light stand for an enormous assistant cameraman who had fallen on his back like a turtle and couldn't move.
Well, that's very interesting. Can you add anything more about this song? I didn't see the movie myself.
Yeah, the song has been produced and it's sung by Ian Thomas, and Bob and Doug have done a little of their own dialogue, especially for the record on here.
Okay, well, without any further abrewy,
Theme from Strange Brew.
on Silly Sunday.
Something wrong with this beer, eh? Take off. Do it. Oh, good day. I'm Bob McKenzie. This is my brother Doug.
How's it going, eh? We're those guys who talk over songs and wreck them, remember?
Yeah, here's another one.
Beauty, eh?
Okay, don't talk here. Why not? Because the guy's gonna sing.
Hey, I went to the doctor. Nobody home, so I called up the hotline. I wait for the tone. You see, my meal woman, she took me home. Gave me some strange brew, that won't leave me alone. Now I'm so weak, don't feel so good. I'm so weak, drank more than I should. Too much
See, even he says the brew's strange.
Take off, eh? This is the part where I'm supposed to sing, eh?
No way. You put something in my beer, I'm gonna get you.
I didn't do it, you knob.
Yes, you did.
I never did. You're lying. Take off.
I can't walk the straight line. I said double when you can't find your way home. You're in trouble. People staring as I walk him down the street. Asking for direction, this is what they say to me. They're so mean, but don't look so good. They're so mean, drank more than I should. Too much
Okay, Doug, you take a swig of this beer then.
Yeah, okay. Tastes beauty to me.
No way, it's weird.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm like a cockroach, eh? That's absorbing poison and evolving into a futuristic species.
Maybe this beer was brewed by aliens and delivered to our planetoid.
Beauty. What?
Give me my beer back.
I finished it, eh?
You finished my beer.
Don't talk to me. I'm writing some of my theories down. I'm against that establishment.
Oh, beauty. Hey,
I want to
cockroach.
destroy everything, eh?
You've gone weird on me.
Take off. You are a cockroach. People boss me around. I'm not taking it anymore.
I'm gonna have to stop you before you multiply.
I'm going to start pushing back.
I have to call a pest control service. I've had it with everybody. You're gonna take over the kitchens of Metropolis.
Don't come near me, you knob. You're looking for trouble.
You will eat all our rations and poison our ecology.
My brain feels like it's on fire, and I'm going to set a few more fires, too.
You're kidding me, aren't you?
Yeah, so?
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour. Makes me wonder. Now the ships are my love.
A little twist there. That was Gilligan's Island. I bet you thought that was going to be Stairway to Heaven, didn't you? Well, we fooled you again, just like we promised we would. Well, since that was the theme to Gilligan's Island, I thought I'd play the theme to a famous Beatles movie. It's called A Hard Day's Night, and just guess who sings it. Can you guess, Joe?
Mrs. Miller.
Mrs. Miller.
It's been a hard day's night, and I'm running like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the thing that you do don't make me feel alright. You know I work all day to get your money to buy your thing. It's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. So why you like to come home? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I'll be okay. And I'm home. Everything seems to be right. And I'm home, feeling you holding me tight. Why you? Like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the thing that you do will make me feel alright. Seems to be right. When I'm home, feel you holding me tight. Yeah, it's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the thing that you do will make me feel alright. You know I feel alright. You know I feel alright.
45.
That was Mrs. Miller here on KQAL with Hard Day's Night. Well, Mrs. Miller is rather a large lady. Hold on, we got a phone call. Hello, who's there?
Hi, this is Goob.
Oh, Goob, Mr. Jeffrey Keel.
Yeah.
What are you calling about?
Well, I called up. I didn't like Mrs. Miller,
You don't like Mrs.
so
Miller?
I wanted to hear something different.
Okay, well, we got a lot of different stuff here.
Okay.
What do you want to hear?
Kinkle the Clown.
Kinkle the Clown.
We played that last week.
We played that 2 weeks in a row.
How about Bonzo's 45?
Broadside's 45?
Broadside's 45.
Okay, well, we'll get to that as soon as we can for you there, Goob. Okay, thanks for calling. Okay, well, Mr. Goob Keel, another KQAL DJ, was listening. He called up. He wants to hear Broadside's 45. He says, but actually, it's Brawside's 45.
I don't think we have that here.
Yeah, I have it set up.
Oh,
see, I was going to play it. 'Cause I was going to play it anyway because that's what Mrs. Miller wears. She wears a bra size 45.
Bra size 45. Bra size 45. Bra size 45. Bra size 45.
Well, I went out for a boogie a week ago last Tuesday. I was doing the Wigan Hustle and the Palais Glide. I met a girl in pink suspenders and her bourgeois were stupendous. Like two bald-headed men sitting side by side. She wore a bra size 45 and she could shoot and jive. And when she stopped dancing, bits of her kept wobbling about. She said, "You drive me crazy, burn some rubber on me, baby." She grabbed my little whistle and she began to shout, "Hit me with your rhythm stick, hit me, hit me." nothing but stand and stare. She gave me a hug like a grizzly bear. I couldn't see much, I thought I was dead. I had boobs upside my head.
Boobs upside my head. Boobs upside my head.
Oh, what a fun she had. Enough for me, my brother and dad. A chest of drawers, no doubt. One with the top drawer half pulled out. Oh, what a fun she got. Believe me, son, she got the lot right before my eyes. And she was bra size 45. Excuse me, what do I do now?
Man, be cool. Gotta get down and have a rap.
I beg your pardon. I think I'll do a talking bit instead. She was the big economy sizer. Butch ones were gigantic, like two fat little boys wrestling under a blanket. The flickering strobes lit up the globes that thrust from her full over. I think her name was June, 'cause she was busting out all over. She said, can you feel the force? Do you wanna take one step beyond? I said, goodness gracious, great balls of fire, there's a whole lot of shaking going on. She said, knock on wood, I'll blame it on the boogie now. What do you think about that? I said, oh heck, it must be jelly, 'cause jam don't shake like that. Not so much of the night fever, more like a belt with a tire lever. She was not at all pendulous, in fact she was tremendous.
Size 45. Size 45. Size 45. Size 45.
She wore a bra size 45, and when they played I Will Survive, she went crackers, and her animal desires became much keener. She said, John, I'm only dancing, but I'd rather be romancing. She had me inside out and upside down in the back of my Cortina. Hit me with your rhythm stick.
I'm there in my car, the windows unstained, I put my phone on the trend. She let it all hang out in bras. I'm there in my car, my phone is easy, an instant replay. My foot out the window in bras.
Size 35. Hurrah, 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 hey! Over the hills and now I'm on my way.
I got out my tent pole and Tudor.
Hurrah, 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 hey! Over the hills and now I'm on my way.
Come on, let's do the Bristol stump. She wore a bra size 45. I thought I never would revive when I tackled that young lady with the bounciest of blouses. But she left me for a geezer who had much more chance to please her with his own master blaster and a pair of baggy trousers. Oh, what fun they had.
Size 45. Size 45.
Well, that song was all about, you know what? What do we like, Joe? Boobs alive.
Do you like boobs alive?
Yes, I like boobs alive.
Boobs alive, boobs alive.
You gotta like boobs alive.
Really like boobs alive.
You gotta like boobs alive.
Boobs alive, boobs alive.
You gotta like boobs alive.
Down in the locker room, just three boys beating down the locker room with all that noise, singing, do you like boobs alive?
You gotta like boobs alive.
Boobs alive, boobs alive.
You gotta like boobs alive.
Do you wear your jock alive?
Yes, I wear my jock alive.
Got to wear your jock alive.
Gotta wear your jock alive.
Jock alive, jock alive.
You gotta wear your jock alive.
Got to wear your jock alive.
You gotta wear your jock alive.
Down on the football field, you never can tell what a heel can wheel, so you gotta wear your jock alive.
You gotta wear your jock alive.
Jock alive, jock alive.
You gotta wear your jock alive.
If I had a flag along,
If I had a flag along.
if I had a long flag along, if I had a long flag along, if you like boobs alive, tag along. Beep beep bop, beep boop alive.
You gotta like boobs alive.
Boobs alive, boobs alive.
You gotta like boobs
They're
alive.
big and round, they're all around. They're big and round, they're all around. wake your chocolate. Got to 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 wake your chocolate. Travel on the football field. You never can tell what a heel can wheel. So you gotta wake your chocolate. Got to wake your chocolate. Got to wake your chocolate. Got to wake your chocolate. If I had a flag along. If I had a flag along. If I had a long flag along. If I had a long flag along. If you like boots, I'll tag along. Beep, beep, bop, boom, la, boom, la, boom, la. They're big and round. They're all around. They're big and round. They're all around.
Mammary glands, whoa, whoa, Mother Nature's dairy delight. You can't make cream or butter 'cause it's just a human udder, a natural mammalian sight. Do you wanna pay to take a peek at what drives men insane? Well, they're in anthro books galore, and I'm just sure that you'll adore 'em. Cave women have the same two simple mammary glands. Whoa, whoa, Mother Nature's dairy delight. You can't make cream or butter 'cause it's just a human udder, a natural mammalian sight. The men decided that a certain shape stands out more than the rest. Well, they made such a major issue, women stuffed their bras with tissue, got shoulders back to look their best, show off their mammary gland. Whoa, whoa, Mother Nature's dairy delight. You can't make cream or butter 'cause it's just a human udder, a natural mammalian sight. You are desirable, so don't be shy, they'll pay. For once you finally sold out, you may get a centerfold out. A digger dogs you on the way with famous mammary glands. Whoa, whoa, Mother Nature's dairy delight. You can't make cream or butter 'cause it's just a human udder, a natural mammalian sight. It's a multi-million-dollar enterprise, but no one knows what it's about. If we think before we buy it, we bust the myth, we would defy it. We might stand up and shout, they're only mammary glands. Whoa, whoa, Mother Nature's dairy delight. You can't make cream or butter 'cause it's just a human udder, a natural mammalian sight, a natural mammalian sight.
You're listening to Silly Sunday, and that song was rather self-explanatory. Well, the things you've been listening to or about here on KQAL Silly Sunday could probably be learned about in a sex education class, I'd say. And speaking of class, here's Cheech and Chong.
This is a classic.
With Sister Mary Elephant.
Good morning, class. Class. Thank you. As you know, your regular teacher, Sister Rosetta Stone, is on a small vacation. However, she does send her love and these finger paintings and dust cloths she's making. I am your substitute teacher, Sister Mary Elephant. Class, attention, class. Thank you. Young man, now give me that knife.
Hey, give me a match.
Thank you.
Hey, I need a...
Now, class, you all know who I am, so let's find out who you are.
Far out, man.
Thank you.
Hey, come on, man.
Now, class, Sister Rosetta has informed me that your assignment for the last 2 months has been to write an essay entitled How I Spent My Summer Vacation. Who would like to read theirs before the class? Thank you. Young man in the first row, stand up, state your name, and read your essay.
Who, me?
Yes, read your essay, please.
I don't have it finished yet.
Well, then read what you have, young man.
I'll read mine, man. Want to hear mine?
The first day, no, my vacation. What I did on my summer vacation. The first day of my vacation, I woke up. Then I went downtown to look for a job. Then I hung out in front of the drugstore. The second day of my summer vacation,
Hey, lend me your book,
I woke up. Then I went downtown
Hey, see?
to look for a
I
job.
gotta go to the can.
Then I hung out in front of the drugstore.
Hey! Hey,
The third
see?
day of my summer vacation,
Hey, elephant!
I woke up.
That's fine.
Then I
young
went
man.
downtown to look for a job.
That's fine, young
Then
man.
I got a job.
Young man.
Keeping people from hanging
Young
out
man.
in front of the drugstore.
Young man. Thank you.
I still gotta go to the can, man.
Now, class, I have a surprise for you. I'm going to read you some poems out of this lovely book of poetry. The sun kisses the morning skies. The birds kiss the butterflies. The dew kisses the morning grass. Class. Wake up! Class, come to order, please. Class, we are very privileged today to have a very special guest in our room.
And that very special guest is Sister Barbara Streisand with Marty the Martian.
Good
after I answer
segue.
the phone.
The whole New Orleans. The hills are alive, and it's pretty frightening. The sun goes down, the moon comes out, the people gather round and they all begin to shout, ugh, mud. You better not cry, you better not shout, you better not pout, I'm telling you why, Santa Claus is dead. I was sitting on a hill, I was looking at the sky, and that's when a strange-looking object caught my eye. I tried to run away, but I couldn't even stand, and the great big flying saucer came into land. Then the cabin opened up, and a handsome man got out, and he was so good-looking that I wanted to shout. He was smiling right at me, I was falling for his charms, and only one thing bothered me, he had 11 arms. And he started to talk, this stranger from the start. He said, my name is Marty, and I come from Mars, so I listened while he told the story of his life. He said he'd come here straight from Mars to find a wife. I said, Marty, tell me this. I said, Marty, tell me true. How come you got 11 arms when I got only 2? The Martian gave a wink and he told me with a shrug, we need them all to hug and hug. That sounded good to me, so I said I'd be his wife and fly around with him for the rest of my life. We walked back up the hill, we both were feeling grand. Yes, we walked back to his flying clothes, hand in hand, 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 in hand.
When opening out of town in Boston, after Rockaway, they heard applause a block away. If we come through, give credit where it's due, and obey the theater's unwritten law. Because we like applause, we like applause, we like applause, we like applause.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, we do like applause here on Silly Sunday. Of course, we don't get any, you people out there listening to us can clap if you want. We might not hear it, but please do. We won't discourage you.
I know somebody who we should applaud.
Who's that?
George Burns for celebrating his 80th year in show business.
That's right, he's celebrating it just this week, and we just happen to have a George Burns medley. Is it all ready, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay, George Burns.
I could be sad, I could be good, I could be bad. It all depends on you. I could be humble, I could be proud, I could be lonesome out in the crowd. It all depends on you. I could make money and spend it, go out and live in a rent it. You're to blame, honey, for what I do. Beggar, could be king, could be almost any old thing. It all depends on you. Boom, 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 boom. You. Boom, 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 boom. Fancy, you, let me take your you. You made me love you, I didn't want to do it.
Didn't want to do it, didn't want to do it, didn't want to do it.
You made me want you, and all the time you knew it.
All the time you knew it, all the time
you made me happy, sometimes you made me sad. And there were times, dear, you made me feel so glad.
So glad, so glad, so glad.
That's pretty, so glad.
So glad.
You made me sigh for, so glad.
So glad.
You made me sigh for, I didn't want to tell you.
Didn't want to tell you.
Didn't want to do it.
Didn't want to do it.
So glad.
So glad.
Tell you.
Tell you.
Do it.
Do it.
Glad.
Glad.
I need your love, that's true.
Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. You know I do.
Didn't want to do it, didn't want to do it, didn't want to do it, but you did.
Yes,
Saw her down dancing there by the record machine. She could not have been more than 17. Played my favorite tune. I knew pretty soon that broad, she would dance with me. Yeah, me. I love rock and roll. Put a dime in the jukebox, baby. Dig that rock and roll. Come on and dance with me. You are cold as ice. You will sacrifice our love. You do not take advice. Someday you'll pay the tab, I know. You are chilly, baby. Yeah. Under my thumb, that gal, she shot me down. My thumb, that chick, pushed me around. It's down to me, Jack. The difference in the thread she wears, down to me. Change has come. Dumb. So hit me with your best shot. Hit me with that shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I pay tribute to a marvelous human being, one groovy cat, Bruce Springsteen. The highways jammed with broken heroes on a last chance power drive. Someone's on the run tonight. There is not one place to... Yeah, 'cause baby, let me tell you, tramps like us, sweetheart, born to run. That lady's a tramp. She was born to run. Let's jog, baby. Yeah. I love rock and roll. Put some coin in the jukebox. Love that rock and roll. Come on and dance. I want you to dance with me. Dance with me, baby. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. Wanna jump your bones, baby. Smoke on the water. Fire in the sky. Ouch. This is not a party. Ain't no disco. No fooling around. Ain't no mud club, no CBGB. Do not have time for that now. Got time to split down to Jilly's. Now that's a class joint. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sister Frank Sinatra here on KQAL FM Winona. That was Joe Piscopo as Sister Frank Sinatra. Before that was Sister George Burns.
And before that, Sister Barbara Streisand.
And before that, Sister Mary Elephant. Okay, well, since we're doing a nun set, we have a Flying Nun song that we're going to play in just a minute. I got something I just remembered that I heard once, though. Speaking of Frank Sinatra, I was in a bar in La Crosse, and they had a sign that said up at the top, "To be is to do, Socrates. To do is to be, Plato. And dooby-dooby-doo, Sinatra. I just thought we should give that a hand.
Well, you kind of put a lull in our nun set.
I know, a nun set. Well, we got a song from the Flying Nun, and right after that we'll play something called Nun Names, so you can see that nuns can be named George and Bob and Frank and all them too. Right now, who's your favorite nun?
Sally Field.
That's right.
Ravioli. They don't make nun names like that no more. No more cool nun names, that's for sure. Times have changed. Nuns use their real names today, but I miss those old nun names. Sister Bob and Sister Ray, Sister Mary Incarnita, Sister Mary Philomena, Sister Mary Rutabaga, Sister Mary Himalaya. Yeah, I remember my math teacher, Sister Mary Hypotenuse. Yeah, in biology it was Sister Mary Aorta. In Latin, Sister Mary Caesar. In gym class, it was Sister Mary Coach. Yeah, my shop nun was Sister Mary Black and Decker. Yeah, and of course the principal, Sister Mary Herman Goring. Yeah, I tell you, they don't make nun names like that no more. Sister Mary Angelori, Sister Mary Cacciatori, Sister Mary Isabella, Sister Mary Mozzarella. They don't make nun names like that no more. No more cool nun names, that's for sure. Times have changed, yeah guys. Nuns use their real names today, but I miss those old nun names. Sister Bob and Sister Ray. Yeah, where have you gone, nuns of yesteryear? Yeah, the assistant principal, Attila the nun. Yeah, Sister Mary Rasputin. I hope you haven't shaved your beard. Yeah, my anthropology nun, Sister Mary Bigfoot. My music teacher, Sister Mary Ocarina. Boy, she could play it all. Blues, jazz, disco. She could do everything.
Nuns can do just about everything.
That was Tommy Sharp and the Sharp Tones with They Don't Make Nun Names Like That No More. And now we go straight from songs about nuns to a song about herpes with Steve Dahl and Gary Meyer and
Doctor, you gotta help me.
What seems to be the problem, son?
Well, you see these things on my face?
Yes.
Well, I have them somewhere else, too.
Where?
Here.
Oh, my.
They're not mosquito bites by any chance, are they? Or acne?
Oh, no, they're not.
Oh, doctor, your hands are so cold.
You were reading Time magazine, getting a sinking feeling that the sore on your lip was more than just unappealing. You can get it from a towel, or even a toilet seat, or by having casual sex with someone you just meet. It's the latest status symbol of the sexual revolution. If you're tired of all your sleeping around, it's a stay-at-home solution. It's a crazy little thing called herpes simplex 2. Stay away from me, my friend, or I might give it to you.
Now turn your head the other way and cough.
But doctor, I don't get it. What does turning my head and coughing have to do with my sores?
Nothing. I just like to hold you there while you cough.
Oh, I get it. You're picking up good vibrations, huh?
That's right, and this part of the examination won't cost a thing.
Gee, Doc, you're swell.
She told you she had cold sores. It didn't seem that unique. The next time someone tells you that, ask to see their camp opening. The problem's even worse than that. The sores aren't just on your face. I've been noticing you've been scratching yourself in a much more private place. Hanging in singles bars, waiting for some action, hoping someone will come along with an animal attraction. You've ordered gin and tonics, better make those doubles. Then you'll sit her down and tell her about your venereal troubles.
Come on, doctor, tell me what's wrong with me. And don't tell me I look good with my pants around my ankles either. Get serious. I'm scared.
Just tell the nice doctor how you got those nasty sores.
Well, I think I got them from a toilet seat.
Come on.
No, I'm serious.
Go ahead and ask her what her sign is and what she does for a living. But then you owe it to her to tell her you've got the gift that keeps on giving. You did it. You got it. You thought you were so clever. The difference between love and herpes is that herpes lasts forever. Use caution, discretion, and learn to be selective. Hey, you jerk. Our one-night stands your only objective. Your kids are gonna be real ugly with big gelatinous hands. You'd better start being more careful about jumping into other people's beds.
So, come on, Doc, tell me what's wrong with me.
I'm afraid you have herpes simplex 2. Know what that is?
It's a new car by Chrysler?
No.
What is it?
You know.
You mean...
Yes.
Oh, my God.
It's the latest status symbol of the sexual revolution. If you're tired of all your sleeping around, it's a stay-at-home solution. It's a crazy little thing called herpes simplex 2. Stay away from me, my friend, or I might give it to you.
Oh, Doc, I'm so ashamed. There's no cure for this disease. I'm going to be branded for life.
Don't feel bad. A lot of famous people have what you have.
Like who?
I can't say right now.
Is that what the MD after your name stands for? Mr. Discreet?
You could say that, yes.
You're so professional, Doctor.
Thank you.
So, what should I do?
Well, stay away from my daughters and my toilet seats.
How about your drinking fountain?
That too.
And your towels?
That too.
All that stuff?
That too.
Can I borrow your chapstick? Hey, Doc?
What?
Want to go see a movie with me?
Son, you better pay and leave right
No,
now.
I'm serious. I think we've gotten pretty close during this examination.
I'm very
traffic lights. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights, no matter where they've been. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights, but only when they're green. He likes traffic lights. He likes traffic lights. He likes traffic lights, no matter where they've been. He likes traffic lights. He likes traffic lights. He likes traffic lights, but only when they're green. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights. That is what I said. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights, but not when they are red. He likes traffic lights. He likes traffic lights. That is what he said. He likes traffic lights. He likes traffic lights. He likes traffic lights. He likes traffic lights. He likes traffic lights, but not when they are red. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights, although my name's not Bamba. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights. I like traffic lights. Oh God.
I like Monty Python. That's who that was, Monty Python.
The boy was on his way to war, of course he felt quite blue. His sweetheart and his dearest friend were there to say I do. I leave her in your trusted care, said he to good old Jack. Please be a pal to my dear gal till the day when I come back. And now I'll kiss my lovin' baby goodbye on her lips, and I leave her behind to you. So while I'm far away, try to see her every day, exactly as I used to do. I hope you'll always watch and guide her until I return, and be sure that she's never ever blue. Gosh, it almost makes me cry to kiss her lips goodbye and leave her behind to you.
Well, that's it for Silly Sunday. We're your hosts, Brian Betzworth and Joe Dale. Well, be sure to listen every week on Sunday for Silly Sunday. If it's not on next week at 6 o'clock, try 5 o'clock.
So, until next week, don't forget to stay Sunday.
Oh well,
silly.
I hope you'll always watch and guide her until I return, and be sure that she's never ever blue. Gosh, it almost makes me cry to kiss her lips goodbye and leave her behind to you.
Silly Sunday's new time will be Sunday at 5 o'clock.